Today I'm building an ice cream parlour for my BLOXBURG town. Yes guys, this is about the 100th part in the town series. And this part was suggested by Chicken Boy, so thank you Chicken Boy. If you want your idea in a video, you just subscribe and comment it down below. With that said though, let's get building my ice cream parlour. Alright guys, so we actually have like one plot left. What happened to my voice and I just turned into like Yoda? What I was saying is this is literally one of the last plots in the town. So that's why I thought it would be perfect for my little ice cream parlour, which I'm ecstatic about building. And also it has this little side bit here, so I was thinking if I learn how to build, we could extend the pathway and have like seating down the side, but that's a story for a little bit later on. This is the layout I've got. I was thinking of going for a similar roof that I went for the nail salon over here. Oh my gosh, that literally looks like an ice cream in itself. The only thing is I made it a bit tall. That is better. Oh gosh, I've literally got like a frog in my throat this morning. It is morning, by the way, guys. Look, it is 9:22 a.m. Oh, baby. That looks beautiful. Although, I'm thinking of making this like a creamy color. And you guys might be like, what the hell? But doesn't it kind of look like an ice cream cone? And I want the walls to be pink, but like the lightest pink you've ever seen. Look how light that is. Oh, and the picture I used at the beginning, this one, is actually going to be what I'm going to make the inside look like. And is it just me, or is this giving you almost like a really cool Japanese style? All of these other builds have a pretty generic shape, but I'm actually digging the shape of this one. Before we add windows, it's basic tradition to add a giant ice cream cone. Now, I've never built one before. I actually kind of don't even know what one looks like, but we've all seen an ice cream cone, so surely it can't be that hard. And this small, I cannot talk. This small square plaid actually looks like a cone. Whether or not this looks like an ice cream is up for debate. Then I was thinking we could make a sphere with these like convex cubes. Is it just me, or are these literally the hardest basic shapes to deal with? No, that actually looks like an ice cream. Oh my gosh, wait, do they have flakes in America? Let me know down below if you have flakes in America. I feel like for some reason we should also have like a cherry on top. I actually want to eat this. I literally want to lick my screen right now. I know that sounds insane. And the final step of the ice cream is to add like crisscross, you know, like this on an ice cream cone. However, I thought rather than doing it with just wood, why not do it with LED lights? That looks so good. Oh my gosh, why does this look like Las Vegas or something? And of course, we've got to do the little flake. Oh my gosh, guys, if you ever want to improve your town builds or any builds, look, add LEDs, add LEDs, add LEDs. The only thing is, this looks really far forward. Is it going to let me push the whole thing back? What? This little straggler over here. Bye! Next up, windows, and we're going to have one modern ice cream parlor. I'm also going to add some of these windows. Do you know why? Because it kind of looks like stacked ice cream scoops. That is the stupidest thing I've ever said. Right, I'm happy with this. You might be thinking, Reese's, that looks so bland. Trust me, when all the colors are popping inside, when you look through, it will look so much better. And we're almost ready to go in. The last thing we need to do is the outside, like, shrubbery. We'll start off with a couple of bushes. Do you think we're allowed to move a bit of the road? Yeah, we're the mayor of this town. So I recently found a new passion in BLOXBURG, and it is these fake bushes. Because I mean, how could you not be in love with that? Look at it. They are extremely expensive, but I want them outside of my little ice cream shack. Did I just call this a shack? This is an ice cream parlor to end all parlors. I'm going to add a pathway, and fun fact, this is the only building in the town which has a pathway. Thanks, Reese's, for that announcement no one cared about. Do you think we could have a parking lot out the front? Hello, look at my new car. Hello from the other side. And last but not least out here, we need to add some tables. So I'm only going to add a couple for now, and then once we've decided the ones inside, we can put them outside. What kind of thing do you have on an ice cream table? Surely napkins, because you know what's so annoying? Here's a rant actually. When you're eating an ice cream or a lollipop and it drips down and then your fingers are sticky all day because who has tissues on them? Anyway, normally I'd add ketchup. I added maple syrup. We can pretend it's like chocolate sauce. Shall we put a table and chairs in the car park? That is so funny. Someone just drives up there like boom. I might actually change the texture of this since it's part of the ice cream parlor. Another favorite light other than LEDs is string lights. Wait a damn minute. Why does that look so good? Whoa. And then last but not least, I'm just gonna have a little fountain. I just can't wait to go inside. So a quick refresher in your mind. This is the style we're going for. Definitely not red brick, so this can go. And as we normally do, I'm going to design the layout with fences, although it's going to be very simple because it's mostly open plan, which I have now done. So it looks really crazy. It looks a bit like a football pitch in here. So basically the whole bottom floor is open plan. These resemble seats. As you can see in the picture, there's a massive seat unit in the middle and stools either side, and this is where the counter's going to be. I actually added this cute small little extension, which looks a little bit like an ice cream itself if you really squint your eyes. Yeah, that's going to be the little kitchen, and then on the other side is the stairs. There's a bit more going on upstairs. There's another area for seats. These ropes represent like a VIP seating area, and of course toilets, because I always forget toilets. Now that you guys know the layout, let's pop in the floor. And you've got to be careful to make sure you do each bit individually so it's not wonky. Now, you might think, Reese's, this looks a bit weird. I've gone for tiling for the floor. This looks crazy. Oh my gosh, I almost did my pet peeve there. I've said this before, when people don't colour the small bits of walls. Please. The probably most signature part of this design is the archways in the walls. So they're very, very tall. Hello? I hate when it does this. Where has it gone? Can you only have one on each wall? Guys, do you know what's going on? This is being so glitchy and weird. It's literally like a witch or a wizard. Dumbledore is here. No, look, on the back wall, it's letting me do it. This is so mysterious. So the back one is like a combination of green and pinks, which kind of look like rotting teeth. Okay, it's also letting me do it on this side. I swear that side is just cursed. Ah! Guys, I did it. The only thing is we're not allowed a wall here now, but I thought, you know, it like McDonald's, Starbucks, all that. They have like a little drive-through. This obviously isn't a drive-through, but I thought you could like look into a part of the kitchen. Anyway, back to the main part. We get so distracted. First things first, let's do the counter. Now, normally I'm basic, I won't lie. I'll just go in and get like an island or something. If you think I'm doing that today, you are gravely mistaken. I'm going to be custom making a counter. First of all, you can see it's pretty tall, and that's because I want it to be almost like a bar where you can put like a stool and stuff underneath. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that looks so cool. And I kind of want to put a crazy texture on it, you know. Okay, not that, that's just ugly. So's that. Do you know what? I don't mind that. A little bit of blue, a little bit of tiles. I feel these should also be a little bit bigger. Okie dokie. So in an ice cream thing, they always have a TV to show the menu. So the only way to do this is to go and use a basic shape and pop it up like that. And then somewhere where we actually are going to need counters is behind the bar. And I'm glad we didn't do marble floor now because I want marble on the counters. Any guesses to what appliance needs to go here? Ice cream machines? Oh my gosh, we only have one. Good thing we're rich. Actually, I kind of want these to be on show. My plan was to have like 4 ice cream machines on each side. That was so expensive, but have them as all different colors. I'm talking pink. I'm talking blue. I'm talking green. This is literally making my teeth hurt looking at this. This would definitely rot all your teeth, but you know, what else is ice cream for? And then of course, cash registers, because ice cream's actually quite expensive from a parlor. There's something about the pastel colors which literally just get my gears turning. Just looking at that, guys, I could look at that all day. Also, though, I want to have some of those little cake stands. Out here, I don't want to have no massive fridge, so we'll just get a little mini fridge. It is now time to decorate the back. So like I said, they always have random stuff like candy floss. They'll probably also have popcorn in here. Definitely coffee as well. Oh my gosh, I need to build in pastel more. It is adorable. Ice cream parlors, they have sinks, but it's not really to be hygienic. Well, it kind of is. But you know when they like get the scoops out, they always put the spoon back in the sink to like wash the other flavor off. And wait, that is such a good idea. You guys don't know what's going on in my brain right now, but let me show you. Rather than having seats on this side, how about we make like an ice cream scooping station? I wonder, could we do it using this? I feel like it might be easier to custom make the whole thing. So it does not have to be massive by any means, because I'm not even someone who loves ice cream, guys. But when I see it in these booths, I just have to simply eat it. And then to stop any greedy little children or something coming over here and shoving their paws in it. I used to be that child. I used to be so hungry. Anyway, the point is we're putting glass over it. Just behind it, I'm going to put a sign which says like free ice cream or like the ice cream prices. We have spent so long in here just doing random stuff like this bar, this random thing over here. Let's get some tables going. So the middle one is obviously the massive island, and it's like a cylinder holding it up either side. So I'm going to continue that obviously in Bloxburg. The top is wood. Oh my gosh, that actually looks really, really cool. It's a bit thin and slender, but compared to the stools, it's at perfect height. And I'm gonna add loads because this obviously isn't like a kitchen island, it's a restaurant. And the whole point of restaurants is to have loads of seats because they want as many customers to make as much money. Oh my gosh, why does this look so futuristic? And guys, just side by side of the original, I actually think this is looking okay. Obviously, we're not trying to make an exact replica, but it looks similar to the vibe we were going for. We're getting back our granny's maple syrup. Don't you worry, granny, I'm here. Oh my gosh, why did I just sound like a rock band then? Now, if you think I can be doing that on all the other sides, you are much mistaken. It's time for Reese's to take a bit of free reign. There was originally stalls along this side, but I don't want that. I want booths. So if you don't know how to do booths, you basically get a reclining leather sofa. Apparently I'm allergic to leather sofas. Do you ever have a sneeze and you're like, oh my God, I needed that? But yeah, you put a couple like that. Obviously you don't leave them as this boring color. You can actually make them any color you want. For example, we'll have this one yellow and white. Then in the middle, my favorite type of table to put is this. And who is having flashbacks to the first build we did in the town, the pink cafe? We used this exact booth design in there, and didn't it look amazing? The awesome part is you can literally have them back to back. That looks Gorgina. Sorry if there's any viewers called Georgina watching. You might have thought I was just calling your name. No, Gorgina basically is just a fun way of saying looks good. Now, does anybody remember over here our little kitchen that I spoke about earlier? It's time for that to come into action. First of all, though, I want to add some plants. That is like the last thing. And I'm going to steal them from this random other house in the town because they had so many plants in the picture and they just look so good. And also, we haven't even done the lights properly, but do you guys see what I mean about how much better it looks when there's stuff inside? Anyway, like I said, we're going into the kitchen now. And I'm feeling like having a feature wall of wood in here. Don't know why, just want to. And then I'm also going to use this as like a display. Oh my gosh, I've just spent so much Bloxbucks. It's okay though, it's totally worth it. Okay, I'll just keep telling myself that. I was thinking out here, we could have like a deep fryer because obviously I said they do donuts and stuff, so we need something to cook the donuts in. I wonder who the owner of this is called, by the way. Like, I wonder what their name is. It's definitely something like Shanties. I don't know why, I just feel like they're gonna have such a cool name if they own this snazzy ice cream parlor. She's about 20 years old. She's a young businesswoman, and she got gifted this after she got hit by a bus. She got loads of money for compensation, and then she thought, I'm gonna open up an ice cream parlor. Wow, that's a really big storyline. But yeah, that's basically it for this simple little outdoor area. It's essentially a kitchen slash little outdoor bar area. It's looking pretty dark in there though. We should probably add like a cool chandelier. And actually, since this is a bar, shouldn't it have some stools? And I actually think there's plenty of room to have booths. They look amazing. The last really part we need to do on this main area is some lights. So I'm thinking pendants is such a good way to go over this middle island. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Downstairs is absolutely brilliant. So all we have upstairs... Such a contrast. Let me first just set out the walls. Okay, so as you can see, everything's looking a little bit nicer now. I want to start off with the toilets because it might be TMI, but I really, really need a wee right now in real life. I don't know why. Before I came out here to film, I was like, I really need a wee, and then I just didn't go. And I've actually for once left enough room for some sinks. Normally there is literally no room. Why do I kind of want to use the beach mirror? This isn't a beach house, Reese's. The first method of drying your hands can be towels, but on this side, if you're a true Reese's super fan, you will know what I'm going to put. Any guesses? Yes, my custom built hand dryers. Once I made cubicles and I literally forgot to put the toilets in them. So let's not make that mistake again. But yeah, that is the toilets done. They're pretty cute actually. Next, I want to do the VIP area. Now, I don't even know what I'm going to do for this. Actually, yes, I do. Just lied. Sorry. I'm going to do a booth, but I'm going to make like a curved booth. This is going to be for like, not even celebrities, but it's like when there's like parties. You know, when you're having like a wedding or a party, you can pay a fortune to have like a private area in a restaurant. We also have spices. We can pretend these are sprinkles. And I was thinking, because it's the VIP area, they probably deserve some like custom wallpaper, right? Right now it's a man screaming like frozen in an ice cube, but we'll change it when we go in. And they're even gonna get a chandelier because they are so bougie. I'm also gonna put more paintings here because I want to put vintage ice cream pictures on here. We're actually gonna switch the tables up for this last bit. We'll still make it the same texture, but I just think we should go back to our roots using these chairs from outside. But I'm loving how spacious this ice cream parlor is. Like, there is so much seats. If we think about it, you can probably fit about 20 people upstairs and about 20 downstairs and about 20 outside. So the capacity of this is like 60 people. So if I invited all you guys on here one day, which I actually want to start doing, like getting you guys in the videos, then there'd be enough room. But definitely comment down below if you guys would want to be in a video. And that is our beautiful ice cream parlor finished, and it looks delicious. And guys, look how fast I'm running. I cannot wait to get to my ice cream. And here we are outside of it, and oh my days, this has got to be my favorite exterior ever. First thing we sort of see outside is these tables, but the real seating area is actually to the left. And also it leads us to our little bar. That's basically it for the outside. If we go inside is where real magic happens. I am obsessed with this table. I'm so glad I took the time to redo it. Then over here, I added this little menu. It says classic cones, floats, sundaes. My favorite was always a strawberry sundae. Loved it. Either side, we just have a bunch of booths, which was actually my own idea. So I'm very proud of that. Here is basically just a way through to the kitchen, which we saw earlier. Oh my gosh, exposed. And behind the bar, we basically have a TV, so it can have a menu on it or the news. As we go upstairs, we basically have a bunch more tables. So this is like overflow seating if it gets too busy. Over here's the VIP area. You get marble tiles, you get balloons, you get a circle booth. I did a gender reveal colours again. You know what? That's the special VIP event, a gender reveal. And last but not least, we have the toilets. What a good note to finish on. Me having a nice big poo. And there we have it, guys. That was me building an ice cream parlor in my town. As you can see, we basically have no room left. So we have filled up a total of 2 towns. If you guys want me to create a 3rd town, comment down below and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching this, and I'll see you all next time.